we're going to be going through the allocation of machinery costs for livestock. So in this instance, we're going to use spares and repairs as the example, but this could be said for most of the costs within this section. You'll see that I've started to fill in this screen already, and we've put in here the total costs for the business for spares and repairs. We've then gone through a process of manual allocation across the different groups of enterprises. So for this example, I've got combinables, potatoes, livestock and forages. We also have down the bottom here an unallocated section, and this is where you have a cost that needs to be allocated to something that's not within Farmbench. So you can see that I've populated these already, and I've put livestock in at 10%. If you knew the exact cost in pounds, because you've been recording that as you went through the year for what the spares and repairs need to be for each group, then you could manipulate the percentage to tell you that in pounds, but I don't, so I've used a percentage of turnover. If I click save, what I have here is a suite of clickable edit buttons down the side, and this enables us to go in further and allocate between the enterprises within a group. So if we click on the edit for the livestock, you'll see now that I've got two different livestock enterprises, one named dairy and one named youngstock. And there's a level of automated allocation that the system has already done for you, and this takes the number of animals within the livestock, within the livestock enterprise, and then the weight of them to give the livestock unit. So when we look at the total livestock units, then we can split those between the different enterprises. This means that we can see that the dairy is carrying a much larger percentage of the repairs and spares. Now, if we think that's correct, well, that's absolutely great, and we can click the save button and leave it as is. But if we feel this isn't representative of our business, then we can manually overwrite these. Now, I know that the spares and repairs for this business mainly came from a broken down scraper tractor, which only does the cubicles for the dairy cows. So I can change this to 100% spares and repairs being reflected and carried by the dairy enterprise. Now that I'm happy with this, I can click the save button, and that's the allocation of machinery costs, in this case spares and repairs, done and complete for the livestock within this business. If you've got any further questions, then please contact the help desk.